Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Thrones of Britannia. This is, of course, Total War Saga. I was supposed to be doing Battletech right now, but quite honestly I woke up and decided, you know what, I fancy doing some more Thrones of Britannia. So that's what we're doing. Oh, the joys of having a flexible job. Right, so, in the last session, we actually won our war against Wessex, somehow. We managed to secure the rest of Middlesex, and also got a bunch of money out of the peace deal. Then, like 2 turns later, Mercia declared war on us, and we've had a pretty easy time of things, actually, against them. We took over Bedford, we've taken Northampton, and we were considering going forwards or not. I do believe that we offered them peace last time. Wrong button. And I believe that they rejected.
I have received you. More than that, I cannot promise.
So they're wanting money from me at the moment. Ha ha. That's not how surrender works.
Enemy blood will flow.
So we could start moving up and launch an assault on them further. We could take over Warwick and Washbury. We do have a pretty strong army there. Then down here we've just beaten some rebels as well, so we're going to have reinforcements heading north pretty soon. So I think I'm fairly happy just sitting on Northampton at the moment. I don't think there were any other armies marching through my territory. That's a Wessex army, but they're not actually hostile to me right now. So I think we're good. And then Godwin is still on low loyalty. Yeah, this chap here. And it doesn't look like we can do any intrigue. I don't think we have not got enough money. So let's just go ahead and end this turn and see what happens. And while that is happening, I'll prepare my tea supplies. Well, it looks like Wessex is starting to muster on my border. I have 20 units here already. No, 30 even. I can count. But it doesn't look like they're attacking this turn. I think we still have another 6 or 7 turns of guaranteed peace. Well, unless they want to break a peace deal. The rebellion. Damn it, Cambridge! Dyflin cracks down. One of our Viking long forts in Arrow has fallen. Dyflin is not wasting any time in responding. They have taken control of every other Viking faction in Ireland and made them their vassals. They must be expecting more trouble. Wow. So I guess that's what happens if too many Viking nations in Ireland fall, I assume. Or else they have some event or some something which allows them to vassalize everything. Because Dublin does start off pretty darn small. So Dublin must have just got quite a lot stronger. Green screen. Oh. I checked that when I went live and there wasn't a problem. I feel like my green screen's just shifted as a whole. There we go. That seems better. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, we do want to continue attacking somehow. I'm not entirely sure where. Ah, of course, Warwick's under attack by their rebels. What's Oxford in? Doncaster. So no, we don't want to go there. We have a technology as well. Ah, so we just got the armoured defender, so we can upgrade our herdmen, which I definitely want to do, because those guys are amazing. And we could upgrade next to Danelaw mailed swordsman to replace the sword Hershire, and also get berserkers instead of shield biters. I don't really want to pay more upkeep. I would love to get some of these unlocked, but we don't seem anywhere near doing so. I think we're going to go for the spearman units, because I'd really like to upgrade my Carl spearmen to feared spearmen, so that they are a little more well armoured and well defended. Now that I know that shields actually add directly to melee defense, upgrading shield skill is important. I'm pretty sure that the feared guys have more shield skill. Okay, so these are the Canterbury rebels. Well, we're actually fairly close to them already. We'll be halfway there next turn. Well, this turn. Next turn we'll actually arrive. Okay, so let's just start shifting our forces north to deal with you. I'm even tempted to just leave you here and let you recruit some more. You already have quite a lot of cavalry. You don't have very many axemen. We could do with some more axemen. No, I think we're going to actually need to start investing our cash into building upgrades. We need to establish our economy a little more strongly than it has been thus far. And the other thing I probably should do is pay off Godwin. So if we select him, we can get him married. Or we could try and lower his influence. His influence is actually quite a lot lower than my influence at the moment, so I don't think that's necessarily the problem. Try and get him married. +1 loyalty to the husband, command and zeal. That seems reasonable. Yes, we will have you marry. Alright, having to pay for my own lords to get married. Good grief. But at least he's now loyal. Loyalty 3 seems to be the minimum. The other thing that we do definitely need to do is try and get some more friendly relations with the English. They freaking hate us. And part of the reason I believe we should be doing that is by doing these missions. So we do need to take over Bassengas. And control the provinces of Cambridge and the Fens. It'd be nice if there was a Zoom 2 option, because I know Cambridge is here. Is Cambridge in the Fens? Where are the Fens? There are the Fens. Which are owned by these chaps here. I wonder if I can vassalize you. Or I could just conquer you after we're done with Mercia. Because you don't actually like us very much. Like, at all, actually. Yeah, we're going to be killing you, because you were the guys who stole... was it Buckingham? No, we already took that. That was, Hertford. Okay. Rebellion risks. Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that, really. Cambridge is unhappy. Essex is unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Occupations. I don't know how to lower this. If this is just over time, then fantastic. I think I'm just going to have to keep this army down here. And then we'll have this one dealing with them. And then this is going to be my main offensive army under Guthrum. What are you doing, Wessex? Because that looks suspiciously like a sneak attack you're preparing there. A not very sneaky sneak attack.
Friendship will benefit both our houses.
Yeah.
We are glad.
Agree to that. I have no intention of fighting you, Lancaster. Would be nice if we could get a bit more of a description of the happiness and unhappiness factors. Yes,
my prowess increases.
Foreign trespasser. Yeah, I know. Faction emerges. North Leod has appeared again.
We'll see this through.
You're still sieging that. What did the rebels here do? Nothing. They are just recruiting.
Onward to glory.
Right, well we're going to go and occupy this. We're going to upgrade to the Sword Herser, and I think we also need to do that with you guys. Whoops. Upgrade. Spending all of my money once again, of course. Quite a big upgrade.
By no means.
You have 8 fully equipped units. I could attack you with, I think, the garrison from these guys.
Our foes shall fall.
I'd much rather they attacked me.
We'll see this through.
Yeah, we're just going to let those sit back. Essex is still having problems. I wonder if part of the issue is I just need to upgrade more of these settlements. I mean, they've hardly been upgraded at all. I strongly suspect that is part of the problem here. It's because I've been at war, like, continuously. I just haven't had a chance to build up the economy. So while East Anglia's armies are really good, we don't have much cash. And I really want more cash. Are these guys at war with Mercia as well? They must be. Iru's slippery slope. A second Irish long fort has fallen. Dyflin is taking decisive action, uniting all the Vikings in Ireland against the menace posed by the Gaels. You wish them the best of luck, though you also hope the trouble stays on their side of the water. All miners will be annexed by Dublin. The English never learn. Things have been stable for a while in Northumbria, since their king Sorsensen decided to start doing what his Viking advisors instructed. That has all changed now. Northumbria's unruly neighbours have banded together and declared war on the Northern Kingdom. Well, yeah, that's North Leod, which only just appeared. And you have now got 12 units. You're just sitting here mustering a bigger and bigger army.
You can rely on us!
I mean, we could do the same, but I'd really rather not. Gunmim, how's the war going? Pretty passively so far, honestly. Alright, Essex, I'm going to upgrade you to a Great Hall and see if that fixes any of the problems that we're having. And you've still not launched your attack. Are you just waiting to starve them out? Yeah, they're taking attrition already. I'm wondering, should I attack you before you get any stronger? Because it looks like they're just standing there mustering.
We'll pledge our service!
We'll do it.
Thunder and glory!
I'm being supported by the city garrison. Yeah, we'll be fine. They only have scout horsemen, Carl archers, Carl axemen, Carl spearmen. Okay, we've got an actual regular army. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. And we're going to use ballast. So none of our units were completely wiped out. We got a little bit more experience. These were rebels, so we can just go ahead and replenish. Actually, no. I'm going to take the money.
Marching formation!
I'm going to take the money. Alright. Cambridge is secure. Let's head back into the city and make sure we get our full replenishment. And a bunch of people have leveled up. So, Hrothgar. Who are you and what are you doing? It would be nice if it said somewhere here, like Governor of Essex or leads the army. Like, where the hell are you? Hrothgar. Doesn't say that either. Hrothgar leads Cambridge. There you go. So, Hrothgar, the leader of Cambridge, I think more zeal, so we can try and get some more public order issues sorted. Lifing. Oh. Oh, okay. You're in Norwich. Then, is Norwich a public order issue place? No, it's actually positive here. So, Lifing can go ahead and continue getting more scribing. Increase the amount of money we're earning. Then this is Oslak, who I know is a governor. Oslak is in Middlesex, which is currently positive public order. Could potentially have some more, though. Because you've already got insane governance. So I think we want to get more bardic ability, so that we can get some more zeal. And then Godwin, who is... he's apparently a general. That's Ingvar. That's Heimir. Godwin is not a general, he's a governor. And you are an excellent governor. Where is this? Colchester, Essex. You definitely want zeal. Okay, so you are having zeal 100%. So we can get some more public order issues. Still unhappy here. Still mostly because of the occupation. That occupation penalty is going down. And we're going to get our troop organization next turn because we research stuff so quickly. It's kind of insane. Alright. I'm really tempted to launch an attack here because I'm at full strength now. Like, Mercia, are you sure you don't want to peace out? Because I don't really want to take any more stuff from you right now.
Your presence is unwelcome.
Okay. Then I will go on the offensive.
We will.
In fact, I could just go sacking these places for money. Here, King, battle leader. Your army has shown its might and you've rewarded them well. Now, even close to defeat, they're often happy to join you and fight for you. Oh, even those who you defeat. So the army is getting stronger and stronger. And England doesn't seem particularly bothered.
Hurry along.
We'll go for Warwick then. Minus 10% upkeep on all armies. Unit replenishment increased. Recruitment cost reduced for all armies. And also they got me a bunch of money, which I can then spend on upgrades. Do any of these actually increase public order? There's a lot of things which would increase trade income. Lead mine actually reduces public order. And that reduces food supply, but that's I'm okay with that. Oh, here we go. Well, actually, you were really happy, so I don't think we need to improve public order here particularly much. Cambridge does, though. So building a church in Cambridge would help matters quite significantly, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We are an army with a very unhappy state, that's true. This game does have some Witcher vibes, I agree. Like, some of the music is very Witcher-like as well. Who the fuck are you? A fleet of Northern raiders has arrived south of Britannia. Okay. The Sons of Rhodri. Since the death of Rhodri the Great, Wales has begun to fall back into the divisions that allowed its people to be conquered and driven to the far west. But no more. Mercer's thought to take the advantage but has mounted an invasion, but the King of Gwyned's response was swift and decisive. He has subsumed the smaller kingdoms nearby, and he will show the Anglo Saxon invaders what the old Britons are capable of. So Mercia have just pissed off someone else. Great. Well, I have an army right here, so let's go and crush them. Water resolve. This is not a very easy fight, so balanced engagement. Good victory. This is one of the ones we're occupying. This is my land. And then you can stay here and replenish, that's fine.
Greater plunder. By no means.
And this place is going to surrender next turn to the rebels. At which point I could take Warwick from the rebels.
Enemy blood will flow. In Odin's name.
I might actually steal this now. I will have to repair it, unfortunately, but I earned a ton more money. Piss the English off some more. And then next turn I'll be able to take Warwick. I'm kind of curious to see if the rebels just take it. Alright, Hymir. Hymir is the general of this army, okay. And you are already taking Quartermaster, which allows you to move a bit further. I think you're doing okay at the moment. I think I might actually get you some foraging so that you can replenish a little quicker. And you're just kind of moving behind my lines, making sure everything's secure. And now I have a lot more unhappy people, but that's because we have an additional estate that we can give out. Actually, there's two of them here. So we'll give this one to Hrothgar, and this one to Lifing, to Ulf. That should make everyone happy again. Yep. Building requires repairs. Fine. and a new technology. So now we can get the trained spearmen, which will upgrade our Carl spearmen to feared spearmen, which sounds great to me. We still can't get any of the civics. Right, seriously, what the hell do we need for this? Upgrade the granaries, upgrade the forge, garrisons, law, market hall, monastery. We did choose the trained spearmen. Okay. We still have 1,000, so we can probably still build something somewhere. Some of the wool, perhaps, in Middlesex. Pottery. Increases market income, and this increases all of the market income as well, so yes, I think that's probably a good idea. Oh, did I deselect it? I deselected it. And then we have revolt risks everywhere, but hopefully that's improving. Essex, still -4. Occupation is going down though. So another 4 turns, I guess, and we'll be fine there. Middlesex is fine. Norfolk is fine. Suffolk, absolutely fine. Cambridge hates us. We don't really have anything positive in Cambridge yet, but once we have this built, we should do. Also, we have another build slot here. Ah, and this is the first time where I can actually show you what all the different buildings are. So the different buildings that you can build in your capital provinces: churches, which is public order, so I am very tempted to do that. And there is a church here which we would get money from. Ale house, which is quite a lot of money in the market. Increases morale in that province and also public order. A tool maker, which increases the tool production and also tradable resources, which this place does not produce many of, so we're fine. A mint, which increases faction trade and also market income. Market fair, which reduces food production but increases the amount of money you make quite significantly. In all regions. Ooh. So the more markets you have throughout your nation, the more money you make. That's cool. Granary. Significant upkeep cost. Increases supplies, increases food production significantly. So don't we already have a granary? No, we have a tithe barn. A blacksmith, which as we've seen before, adds armour and also a bit of industrial money, though it costs. Then a watermill, which we can't build because we don't have the technology. Oh, these all require the techs, okay. And then the garrison, which costs food production but increases the amount of troops in this province. And reduces enemy campaign movement. Massively. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if Alfred gets a special version of this. But regardless, we don't have the money to invest in it. I'm quite happy in getting the church there, because I think that will help us. And Warwick still hasn't fallen.
We pledge your service.
Next turn. Is it just me, or does Thrones of Britannia feel faster than previous Total War titles? I think it is. I think part of it is they've reduced siege length significantly. I think armies move relatively quickly in comparison to like the size of the map. Although not too quickly. I actually quite like how the balance there is good. Plus I've invested in my movement speed. But I think the biggest difference is how quickly sieges take. Like all the small villages, you don't siege them, you just take them. And you only fight for them if there is actually a garrison active there. Between a good harvest and some canny trading, we have a small surplus of grain. Do you wish this to go to the army in order to feed up your warriors, or could distributing the grain be a way of gaining favour with the English you have conquered, showing you can be a generous ruler? I'm actually going to improve relations with the English. You've made some initial moves to gain the approval of your subjects, both noble and peasant. To build on this, take account of the populace's wishes, and consider your behaviour and choices when you make war. Approaching Britannia from the northeast. So, more Vikings are on the way. And Hrothgar has the more than enough trait. Gained from not having food shortages. So he's got additional governance and additional influence. Cool. And Warwick has indeed fallen to the rebels, which is now being sieged by them, like straight away. God damn it. So I'm tempted to go and take Tamworth and Lichfield.
You can rely on us.
That should be a pretty quick campaign. And basically Mercia is pretty much dead. Because this is Gwynedd. Wow, Gwynedd of... Heyo, Gwynedd. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you really like us.
You honor my household with your visit.
Alliance? Well, we have the Declaration of Friendship, at least. And good relations, so they're unlikely to declare war on us. So I think I'm just going to try and knock Mercia out completely.
Their offspring.
So let's build some siege engines and have that ready for the next turn.
For the Old Father.
Okay. And our other armies.
Our foe shall fall.
So Essex is still a bit unhappy. And I'm really not sure what I can do about Essex. Once this is built up, I'm going to have to, I think, build a plus population or plus relations thing here. Oh, they're unhappy because I have so many salt mines. Yeah, Essex is going to be hard to keep content, so it's going to have to be a big public order booster there. And then it's the half-conquered territories on my frontier. So that's not surprising that those are negative. Didn't spend any money.
You can be bought, perhaps.
I gave you your option
You
before.
are a fool.
No. You should have accepted the peace deal when I offered it to you. You didn't. You're a fool. Ligercaster. Oh, that's Leicester. I guess. Here are Hayden. Oh, they're off my coast. Hayden, East Anglia have declared war. Damn it! Actually, I have armies over on that side, so we're okay. We'll deal with that fight in a moment. I want to spend my money first before I forget. Nothing here. I think we should probably just try and improve the relations in these areas. Oh yeah, building the iron mine's probably a good idea. They produce a humongous amount of money. See that, plus 255 from industry. And an orchard. Ooh, that produces happiness. Costs quite a lot though. Okay. Armies. Guthrum. Show me what you can do, buddy. Let's fight a siege. With my brand new sword Hersa. Doesn't look like their guys have been upgraded, so we're just up against bog standard soldiers. With Guthrum, who's now command 6. Nice. Guthrum's getting good. He's also getting a bit old, 51. I wonder how many of the original kings are still alive. Because I know Alfred's dead. I know that Ceolwulf is dead. That was the Mercian king. Have I killed any others? I must have. I think I killed the Kent king. Dry is fine. Okay, so the central location I need to take is here. There is actually an entrance through here, though we'll be under attack by this fort the entire time. This area is rather more isolated. Attacking through here, these two towers might actually be in range. This just feels more isolated. And we could go just straight through the town into the centre. Though you might be able to shoot me from there. You probably can't. And the other option is to maybe try and attack this corner. But as soon as we get in, these two towers will be shooting at us. So no, I think we're just going to go for this gate here.